Sweden, a land of enchanting forests, sparkling lakes, and vibrant cities, boasts a history as captivating as its landscapes. From ancient settlements to its current status as a global leader in innovation and social progress, Sweden's story is one of resilience, transformation, and a deep-rooted connection to its heritage. This essay embarks on a captivating journey through time, tracing the threads of Swedish history from its earliest chapters to its present-day narrative. We begin our exploration in the mists of prehistory, where the first inhabitants settled a land newly emerged from the grip of the Ice Age. These pioneers adapted to the challenging yet bountiful environment, laying the groundwork for the societies that would follow. The narrative then delves into the legendary Viking Age, a period of daring seafaring, far-reaching trade, and cultural exchange that left an indelible mark on Sweden's identity. As centuries pass, we witness the unification of the Swedish kingdom, a pivotal moment that set the stage for Sweden's emergence as a significant force in the Baltic region and beyond. The triumphs and tribulations of empire building unfold, showcasing Sweden's military prowess and its impact on the European stage. Yet, as with all empires, Sweden's period of dominance eventually gave way to new challenges and shifting geopolitical realities. 12,000 years ago, as the Ice Age ended, the Scandinavian peninsula emerged from a frozen expanse. Life slowly returned to this glacier-sculpted land. Nomadic hunter-gatherers ventured north, drawn by new hunting grounds. They navigated dense forests and fished in pristine rivers and lakes. Their tools, crafted from bone, stone, and antler, show their ingenuity. Archaeological discoveries reveal their resourcefulness in a challenging environment. Early settlements marked the beginning of human presence in Sweden. Over millennia, they transitioned from nomadic life to agriculture. Cultivation and domestication led to permanent settlements and villages. These communities marked a shift, paving the way for a distinct Swedish identity. The Viking Age, spanning roughly from the 8th to the 11th centuries AD, marks a period of profound transformation and far-reaching impact in Scandinavian history, and Sweden stands as a prominent player in this dynamic era. Contrary to the popular image of Vikings solely as fierce warriors, the period encompassed a multifaceted reality of exploration, trade, and cultural exchange that extended far beyond the shores of Scandinavia. Swedish Vikings, known as the Varangians in the east, embarked on daring voyages across the Baltic Sea, reaching as far as the Caspian Sea and the Byzantine Empire. They established trade routes, exchanging furs, timber, and slaves for silver, spices, and luxury goods from the east. These voyages brought wealth and new ideas to Scandinavia, influencing art, craftsmanship, and social structures. Beyond trade, Swedish Vikings played a crucial role in the formation of early Russian states. Serving as mercenaries and rulers, they contributed to the development of political and military structures in the region. Their influence can be seen in the adoption of Norse loanwords in the Russian language and the establishment of trade centers that linked Scandinavia with the Byzantine Empire and the Islamic world. The Viking Age, therefore, not only shaped Sweden's own trajectory, but also left an enduring legacy on the broader course of European and Eurasian history. As the Viking Age drew to a close, the seeds of a unified Swedish kingdom began to take root. The land, previously divided into smaller, often competing kingdoms and tribal territories, gradually coalesced under a centralized rule. This process of unification, however, was neither swift nor without its challenges. Power struggles, regional rivalries, and external pressures all played a part in shaping the destiny of the emerging Swedish nation. One of the most significant milestones in this journey towards unification occurred in the 10th century with the reign of Olof Skotkonung, traditionally recognized as the first Christian king of Sweden. His conversion to Christianity, while not immediately embraced by all, marked a turning point in Swedish history, aligning the kingdom more closely with the cultural and religious currents of mainland Europe. The process of Christianization was gradual, with pagan beliefs and practices persisting alongside the new faith for centuries. Nevertheless, the establishment of the church in Sweden brought with it new forms of social organization, literacy, and architectural grandeur, as evidenced by the construction of imposing cathedrals and monasteries. The road to unification remained complex, with periods of internal strife and external conflicts, but the foundations laid during this era set the stage for the emergence of a powerful and influential Swedish kingdom in the centuries to come. Section 5. The rise of a Baltic power, Sweden's Golden Age. The 17th century witnessed the rise of Sweden as a major power in Europe, marking a period often referred to as the Swedish Empire. This ascent was fueled by military successes, shrewd diplomacy, and capable rulers. Monarchs like Gustav II Adolf and Queen Christina extended Sweden's influence. Sweden's military triumphs were due to innovative warfare. Gustav II Adolf, the father of modern warfare, reformed military tactics. These innovations were effective during the 30 Years' War. Sweden's involvement in the war transformed it into a major power. Swedish forces secured impressive victories, establishing Sweden as a force in Europe. The Treaty of Westphalia in 1648 recognized Sweden's gains and solidified its status in the Baltic region. Section 6. A shifting balance, challenges and transformations. The 18th century brought significant change for Sweden. The empire faced new challenges both at home and abroad. The death of Charles X in 1718 marked the end of Sweden's absolute monarchy and began the Age of Liberty. Power shifted to the Riksdag, laying the groundwork for a more democratic system. Sweden, weakened by warfare and facing a rising Russia, lost its dominance in the Baltic region. The loss of eastern territories forced Sweden to focus on internal development and economic recovery. The Age of Enlightenment influenced Swedish thinkers, artists, and reformers. Section 7. Towards a modern society, industrialization and social change. The 19th century witnessed a profound transformation in Sweden's social and economic landscape as the country underwent a period of rapid industrialization and modernization. The transition from an agrarian society to an industrial one brought about significant changes in the lives of ordinary Swedes, ushering in new opportunities but also creating new challenges. The growth of industries, particularly in sectors such as mining, forestry, and manufacturing, led to a surge in urbanization. People flocked from the countryside to the cities in search of work, transforming the urban landscape and creating new social dynamics. This period also saw the emergence of a working class and the rise of labor movements advocating for better working conditions and social reforms. The Swedish government, recognizing the need to adapt to these changing times, implemented a series of reforms aimed at improving living standards and addressing social inequalities. Education became compulsory, healthcare systems were expanded, and social welfare programs were introduced, laying the foundation for Sweden's future as a social democracy. This period of intense change, while not without its challenges, set Sweden on the path towards becoming the modern egalitarian society it is today. Section 8. The welfare state, building a model for equality. The 20th century marked a pivotal era for Sweden as it transitioned from a largely agrarian society to a highly industrialized and technologically advanced nation. This transformation was accompanied by a profound shift in social and political ideologies, leading to the establishment of the renowned Swedish welfare state, a model that would come to be admired and emulated worldwide. Central to this development was the rise of the Social Democratic Party, which gained significant influence in the early decades of the century. Driven by a vision of social justice and equality, the Social Democrats, through a series of reforms and policies, aimed to create a society where all citizens had access to essential services and opportunities, regardless of their socioeconomic background. The Swedish welfare state, as it took shape, encompassed a comprehensive range of social programs and services, including universal healthcare, free education from preschool to university, generous parental leave, unemployment benefits, and a strong social safety net. These initiatives were funded through a progressive tax system, ensuring that those with higher incomes contributed more to the collective good. Section 9. A New Millennium, Global Engagement and Shifting Alliances. As the 20th century drew to a close and the new millennium dawned, Sweden found itself navigating a rapidly changing global landscape. The fall of the Berlin Wall in 1989 and the subsequent collapse of the Soviet Union had profound geopolitical implications, reshaping alliances and creating new opportunities and challenges for nations around the world. Sweden, despite its long-standing policy of neutrality, did not remain untouched by these global shifts. The end of the Cold War led to a reassessment of Sweden's security policy. While maintaining its commitment to international cooperation and peacekeeping, Sweden began to engage more actively in European security structures. In 1995, Sweden joined the European Union, signaling its willingness to participate more closely in European integration and cooperation. This move towards closer European integration culminated in a historic decision in 2024, when Sweden formally joined the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or NATO. This decision, driven by concerns over Russia's increasingly assertive foreign policy in the wake of its invasion of Ukraine, marked a significant shift in Sweden's long-held neutrality policy, reflecting the country's evolving understanding of its security needs in a more uncertain world. Section 10. Sweden Today, a legacy of progress and innovation. Today, Sweden stands as a testament to its rich and complex history. It is a nation that has successfully navigated the tides of time, transforming itself from a land of Vikings and empires to a modern, egalitarian society recognized globally for its high standard of living, its innovative spirit, and its commitment to social progress. Sweden consistently ranks highly in international comparisons of well-being, education, healthcare, and gender equality. Its economic success, driven by a combination of free market principles and a strong social safety net, has made it a role model for sustainable development. Swedish companies are at the forefront of innovation in fields such as technology, design, and sustainability, contributing to a dynamic and competitive economy. Culturally, Sweden is a vibrant tapestry woven from its rich history and its embrace of diversity. From the traditional folk music and dances that echo its ancient past to the cutting-edge fashion, music, and design that define its contemporary identity, Sweden offers a unique blend of tradition and modernity. Its commitment to freedom of expression and its welcoming attitude towards people from all backgrounds make it a truly globalized nation. Thanks you for joining us to learn about the history of Sweden. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video about Sweden's fascinating history. Bye for now.